Hello everyone, my nickname is Emo. Thank you for watching. I'm introducing how to read the spec of sake every week using different kind of sake. So today I brought a sake, the picture on the left. So this sake's name is Mizubasho. The brewery is Nagai-Shuzo. It's located in Gunma Prefecture. So this is a map, Google map of Japan, and Gunma Prefecture is here. It is about 130 kilometers from Tokyo, 1.5 hours by car using highway, and 2 hours by local train. It's where I live. Next, I would like to show the back label here on the left. So the name of the sake is, as I mentioned, it's called Mizubasho. Type of sake is in this light blue. It's written Junmai Daiginjo. It's also written in English here. Type of rice. This is written in the yellow. It's Yamada Nishiki 100%. Polish ratio. It's in the green. It says 50%. So, to check the type of water, the brewery is Nagai-Shuzo as mentioned, location Gunma Prefecture. And for reference information, it's mentioning about the material. Rice malt, that's it. Of course, they're using water. So, Junmai Daiginjo, I explained in the first movie. So, Junmai series is only using rice malt, and water. In this darker blue, the production date, it says January 2023. Alcohol rate, it's in the gray part here, it says 15%. Also, they're mentioning about the aroma. It says peach and pear. And they also have the recommended drinking temperature. It's written in this brown part, says 10 to 15 degrees Celsius. So there's no information about the sake degree and the acidity, which I showed in the first movie. So we need to guess the taste using the 4 steps. So this is a list of the 4 steps. So actually, for this sake, there's no optional process. So there's only 3 steps for this sake. And at the beginning, I would like to mention that this information is my personal opinion and what I have learned so far. So it may change as time goes by. Okay, now, step 1, type of sake, as mentioned, Junmai Daiginjo. The aroma should be very gorgeous and fruity. The body should be full body. Fruitiness, I gave 3 stars, so it's very fruity. And regarding acidity and complexity and sharpness, it's quite less. It's recommendation for beginners. Well, actually, I'm not a beginner, but I also like Junmai Daiginjo. Now, step 2, rice. It's Yamada Nishiki 100%. So Yamada Nishiki has full body and it's sweet. But when it comes to acidity, complexity, and sharpness, it's less. Step 3, water. So Gunma Prefecture is right here. And the performance or impact of the water from Gunma Prefecture give light and sweet taste. So from this 3 information, my guess is the taste will be strong full body, but the water is making a bit light. It's sweet, but less acidity, less complexity, and less sharpness. Before going to the drinking process, I would like to show the result of the taste. So the fruitiness, sweetness, acidity, complexity, sharpness, smoothness, and strength. So it was quite fruity and it was very smooth. Sweetness and sharpness was so-so. Acidity, complexity, and the strength was less, so it was quite different from my estimation. The aroma was peach and pear. It's good for beginners, of course, it's good. Everybody will love it, and I think this will match with any kind of food. Now, here are the additional information about the sake and the Gunma Prefecture. So basically, the origin of the name Mizubasho, this is coming from a name of a flower. So the brewery is close to Oze area. And you can find these flowers at famous hiking area called Oze. May and June is when the flower blooms. Gunma Prefecture is very famous for onsen, hot spring. So Kusatsu Onsen, the picture on the left side, is Japanese top 3 onsen, and there are a lot of other famous onsen as well. I've been to Ikaho Onsen before, and I would like to tell you some experience here. In Ikaho Onsen, there's a famous Tama Konjac shop. When you go up the stairs, you will find a Tama Konjac shop like this. Tama Konjac is looking like this. So Tama means bowl, and Konjac, so it's bowl Konjac. Maybe you're not aware of Konjaku, but the material of Konjaku is Konjaku potato, and it's looking like this. It's strange looking. But the good point is, Konjaku is calorie zero, so it's very good for diet food. Gunma has #1 share of Konjaku in Japan. Also, Gunma Prefecture is famous for udon. So Mizusawa udon, picture on the left, is Japanese top 3 udon. It's very chewy and smooth. It's very delicious. So if you have a chance, please try. For sightseeing, we have World Heritage of Tomioka Silk Mill.
Now, drinking time! I'm sorry I have to start with beer. Today I have Sapporo Kuro Label Black Label. This is also my favorite. The taste is not that strong compared to the beer I tasted last week, Spring Valley. This is quite sharper and light, but it's good. So, kanpai! Okay, so today's meal, I have kakina. I googled, but there's no English word for kakina. I think this is only Japanese are eating these vegetables. Also, this one is tofu, boiled tofu and green onion, yudofu, and tamakonyaku. So let me start from kakina. So I will use a dressing, aojiso dressing. This also aojiso, I tried to check in the Google how to say it in English, but there were no word for aoji. The benefit of this dressing is calorie is very low. Now, so for yudofu, I would like to use this yuzu kombu ponzu. So yuzu, I also googled. There were no English word. Ponzu is the same, so it's Japanese sauce. So same as last week, sake is in the fridge right now. The recommendation of the temperature was 10 to 15 degrees, but I think the temperature of refrigerator is 5 to 10 degrees, so it's a little bit lower than the recommendation. But I like really drinking in a cold temperature, so It's really up to you. Now I'm almost done with beer. Finished. So, main event, sake. I will bring from downstairs. Please wait for a second. Now, here it comes. So, let's start. Let's open it. Okay, let me check the color. It's clear, almost pure. Same like the Daiginjo last week I tasted, the Hatsumidori. And let me check the aroma. On the back label it said peach and pear. It's mixture of peach and pear, I would say. And taste. Yes, this is good. It's not that sweet as I thought. It's light. It's fruity. It's not that strong. It's actually light. It's a bit sweet, light. Acidity and complexity. Sharpness, acidity, I don't feel acidity. And complexity, it's not that complex. It's quite simple. And sharpness, it's quite sharp than I thought. So I think it's the same level of the sake from last week. But the aftertaste, last week I could feel spice, but aftertaste is not that strong, so it's more easier to drink, I think. It's good. So it's not that strong. The taste is not that strong and sweet, so I think you can use it for every food. This is good. It cleans up your mouth, so refresh your mouth, and you can move on to the next side dish. I can drink like a water. So the good point of this kind of water, of sake, you have to be careful that it's so smooth that you drink so fast and so much, and afterwards you get drunk. So I think I would like to go to the main dish, beef shabu shabu. Please wait for a second. I need to cook. The beef shabu shabu is here. My main dish. I will again use this yuzu kombu ponzu. This refreshing taste. Now, now, let's drink it up. Sorry, I couldn't Now, take 2. Let's drink it up. Now, I feel so good. Thank you for watching. See you next week.